it's not just the digital twin itself, but it's the whole ecosystem that it fits into. So these things don't work in isolation. That gearbox needs to work in collaboration with some of the other components that goes into that matrix. So the composability is not just around the discrete element, but also how do the whole ecosystem components fit together? How do I make sure that that racing car gets into that environment that it needs to fit into? So looking at how we value this in terms of the impact of not just composable digital twins, but digital twins at a larger scale, using the World Economic Forum's approach to what is the value at stake. So the main classifications, and I'm just going to put all of these up here for looking at the operational things that we do or that we recognize, like value migration. It's kind of creating new services, new applications, marketplaces for these package capabilities, but also the value addition metric, which is around the actual operational things like reducing inefficiencies, lowering cost. So that's all for the specific environment and, the specific industrial operational activity. So whether we're creating new services, whether we reducing cost, increasing throughput, all of those. And those are very definitive measures that you can, or quantifiable measures that you can describe in terms of what the value of that is, and by being able to do it quicker, so improved agility. So when we're getting to what they refer as the value at stake for society, when we start looking at the impact of process savings, decision support, the skills that are being created. And one of the important things here is the approach for a composable twin. It enables subject matter experts like engineers, geologists, physicists, people like that who are not developers, but are subject matter experts with a technical background. It allows them to be able to compose these and build out those. So you're creating new skills and new capabilities. And then in terms of the impact around ESG on the environment, safety, and all of that. So one of the ways that we look at how do we describe the value of a digital twin, but more specifically when we bring in the composability, how it impacts the agility and the speed and the reuse, and being able to use people who haven't done this